What's up, man? What's up? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what I'm getting ready to say. Check the title. What the title say? The day is day 42. You got 323 days left to go. What have you done? What have you done? 42 days into the new year. Have you been keeping up with your resolution? Have you been keeping up with the promise? Let's not call it resolution. Let's call it a promise. Let's call it the life goal. Have you been keeping up with this life goal that you set for yourself? Have you been steady with it? Have you asked for help? Have you wrote something down, jotted something down? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to remind you of how important your goals are to you because you are the one who set them. Now listen, I'm speaking from my experience. You can make progress on one side of the spectrum. Like I said, when you make that list of 10, when you got that list of 10 and you try to do them all at the same time, and some people do, and only you're going to see your progress. Only you're going to know your progress. That's why we beat ourselves down. But sometimes we're not good enough for us, and that's a bad thing. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't treat ourselves like that. But when you're like, for me, being able to save a little money is a big thing, and being able to pay my bills on time is a big thing. Practicing restraint from whatever the case may be is a big thing for me. So I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm practicing restraint. I haven't done this particular vice, but I forgot to clean the litter boxes, or I didn't feel like cleaning litter boxes. I'm getting to work on time every day. I'm keeping to myself. I'm not allowing people to get on my nerves. But over here, I didn't wash the dishes like I planned to, like wash the dishes after I used them and not wait till for them to pile up. Your progress is going to be progress as long as it's steady. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have those priorities. It's going to be, in that list, you're going to have the 10 as a whole. You're going to have the 5, and then you're going to have the 3. So make that progress the best way you can make that progress, and just keep pushing. And every day work on, if you have to, if you can, work on all of those things because they're all important. You have to wash dishes. You have to stay clean. You have to, you might go in and let's say, for example, you might go in and change the litter boxes, but you don't sweep around the litter boxes or whatever. It's a lot of people that's fucked up like that. I mean, you go in there and you do one thing, but you don't do the other one. You manage to keep the room clean by putting all of the trash in the receptacle, but then the receptacle is overflowing. But at least you kept the room clean. So now the next step is to take the trash out when it's full. Everybody's not built like that. Some people literally struggle with getting themselves together on that level. And it's not easy for folks to do that. But I swear, if you put it down, if you write it down and make a schedule and you discipline yourself to go by that schedule and by those set of rules, you will be successful because you're already doing it when you decide to buy something, when you decide to eat, when you decide to get up and go to work on time, when you decide to avoid that numbskull that's getting on your nerves, that's just saying anything stupid, when you decide to, do anything that's going to be good for your life. You've literally set boundaries and rules for yourself to follow. It's just that some rules that we have for ourselves are easier to follow than others, but we have to be productive. We have to be consistent every day and to make it better. I say at least try to hit the mark at least 4 times out the week. And I'm not talking about a work week. I'm talking about 7 days out the week. Try to hit it 4 times in a row and then go from there. And give yourself a schedule. Like I'm supposed to, feed the cats and then change the litter, but I don't like changing the litter while they're eating because dust and stuff, possibly getting their food. But it's like, Is that an excuse you making up? Yeah, most definitely it's an excuse I'm making up because I'd be so tired. But then me saying I'm so tired is an excuse also because when I lay down, I'm usually watching something on my phone that I would probably go to sleep to, which is not healthy either. But yeah, it's an excuse. I can be honest and say that. So if that's something I'm struggling with, do I always do that? Nah, sometimes I'm listening to like some Jordan Peterson or something like that. But you have to get in a positive routine to make things better. So I do try to keep that up, at least, like I said, two things. As soon as I get home, I feed the cats. And then I'll do the litter when I get up before it's too late. Like I did it as soon as I woke up. I came in here and did it. So you got to stay steady on that, especially when you got other people that live in the house with you. But yeah, folks, it's we don't got time. We don't got time to waste for real. So it's day 42. We got 323 days left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Get on the ball, get your thing moving, do what you got to do to better you. You feel me? A better you today. Today, a better you. Make a better you today. You feel me? Right now. And I leave y'all with this every day. Folks, don't waste time because we ain't got time to waste. You feel me? Peace. Y'all be smooth.